Germantown woman is looking for answers after her husband took his own life.
She got a text from him just moments before a plane she was on took off. But instead of assisting her, she says the airline didn't help. Todd Hicks has the story new at 10.
Well, Mike and Carol, that terrifying text came about a minute before the Milwaukee-bound jet was set to take off from New Orleans. But the woman said she was forced to wait more than 2 grueling hours before she could call police.
They're the questions that keep playing in Karen Momsen-Evers' head.
I go to sleep at night thinking of what could I have done? What should I have done?
The Germantown woman is talking about the death of her husband, Andy. He killed himself after sending her this disturbing text. He asked for her forgiveness for what he was about to do.
I started shaking the minute I got the text, and I was panicked. I didn't know what to do.
Karen was sitting on the runway in New Orleans. Her Southwest Airlines flight was preparing to take off. She was returning to Milwaukee after a girls' trip to the Big Easy. But when she went to call her husband back, a flight attendant told her no. Karen knew he was serious because she said he had been under a lot of stress.
And the steward slapped the phone down and said, "You need to go on airplane mode now."
FAA regulations, he said. As the plane rumbled down the runway, Karen was in tears, but her hopes for help quickly faded as the jet reached cruising altitude. She flagged down another flight attendant, hoping the airline could somehow call police.
And I begged her, I said, "I'm sure somebody can make an emergency phone call."
But Karen says she told her no.
I just wanted somebody to go and try to save him, and nobody helped.
Karen sat in her seat for the remainder of the 2.5-hour flight, crying and staring at the text. She called police when the jet reached the gate in Milwaukee, but it came too late. Officers gave her the news when she arrived home.
And they got on their knees and put their hats over their heart and gave me the, "I regret to inform you, but your husband has died."
The airline offered us this statement, saying their hearts go out to the Evers family during this difficult time. They go on to say flight attendants are trained to notify the captain if there's an emergency that poses a hazard to the aircraft or the passengers on board. In this situation, the pilots were not notified. Haunting words Karen believes could have changed the outcome for a man who needed help.
The pain of knowing that something could have been done, it breaks my heart.
And Karen tells me the airline has offered her a refund but hasn't offered her an explanation of why no one would help.
What a helpless feeling for her, though.
Very sad.
Very sad. Thanks, Todd.